We grabbed a ride to the airport and got some rest on the flight. Well, I did anyways. We flew through customs, met up with our local guide, and headed straight over to the Shanghai Disneyland Hotel. And then we ran into a bit of an issue at check-in.
So they mistakenly had put us in a frozen room, which is 2 twin beds. Well, we booked the Magic Kingdom suite, which is a king. So this would be a big problem. So we're having trouble here at the front desk here at Shanghai trying to get checked in. Just checked into our room. Wait till you see this room tour. There you go. And that's the room. That's it. It's the end of the tour. That's it. They messed up the thing. That's it. You also know how important views are to us, right? And how much we love our views. Freaking check that out.
It was wet and cold in Shanghai, but we wanted to get a lay of the land. So we took a walk and found, you guessed it, more Disney shopping.
Let me introduce you to Duffy and Friends. It's basically Asia's main Disney mascot, and Duffy and his friends are everywhere. I have to say, Shelly Mae is my favorite. Of course, while we were there, I had to grab a few things for the kids.
Donald Duck kicked his butt all the way to...
You did a terrible job.
That's what it looks like in the movies, remember?
Then we got back to the room, and Matt surprised me with a little impromptu birthday treat from room service to end the night.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Look at the Duffy.
It was chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. I said all chocolate.
You know your wife.
So you'd like that.
Thanks,
there you go.
baby.
Sorry, there's no candle.
Makes up for the room a little bit. Are you watching something interesting there, baby? Reading the fine print?
I'm just reading the rules and regulations. Disney Shanghai, I don't know.
This is 41, guys.
I'm just curious.
Since when are you a rule follower?
I'm seeing which ones I have to break tomorrow.
This was one of those moments that just hits you. After all the trips, all the planning, we actually did it. Every Disney park in the world. I'm not gonna lie, it got a little emotional. So this is the biggest castle, right?
The biggest of all of them.
So we saved the biggest for last.
Yep, this is it. This is the last remaining park. The size of that thing is like staggering.
It's like a legitimate castle. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't look like a fake one. Like it's like an actual full-size castle.
Like 5 times
wild.
the size of Anaheim.
Maybe more, I don't know.
Disneyland Shanghai is the largest Disneyland in the world and also the newest, celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. It's Disney's most modern and ambitious park, created to blend classic Disney magic with Chinese culture using cutting-edge technology. The landscape built here is wild.
Yo ho! We started off with a bang. Pirates of the Caribbean Battle for the Sunken Treasure is one of the most talked about attractions in the world. And honestly, a lot of people consider it the best ride Disney has ever built. You're in these massive boats that can turn, spin, even move backwards. And with a mix of real sets and projection, it's honestly hard to tell what's real and what's not. This is not your typical Pirates ride, like, at all. Amazing.
Unbelievable.
So unique, nothing we've ever experienced like that before.
What a cool ride.
You're in a boat.
You think you're going to be on a normal Pirates ride because you go through the Blue Bayou like you do at home and everywhere else.
It starts out like very
By the
similar,
restaurant.
then it just takes a turn and it's completely different.
Your boat like spins and goes in circles and then you ride backwards and
And you go down like a drop backwards, which was pretty cool.
That was the grand finale.
There's the entrance.
best ride of the entire trip so far in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm gonna have to think long and hard about it, but maybe like of all time.
No, the Peter Pan ride it.
Better
Tokyo
than that?
was better than that.
I don't know. That was so good. Awesome.
Shanghai is the only Disney park in the world with Zootopia Land, but the line was the size of a Young Bucks meet and greet in 2018.
Oh my goodness, we made it through. Lord.
The movies are a family fave, so we were psyched to see what all of the buzz was about. This place looks insane.
Going in, we didn't really know what to expect from the main ride here, Zootopia Hot Pursuit, and it ended up being so much fun. Even the queue was really well done. You felt like you were in the middle of the movie. The ride itself is super immersive, and they use things like scent and even temperature to help tell the story. You're riding along in a police cruiser, and it honestly feels like you're part of the chase right alongside Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde. This is a definite must-do. It's so ridiculous. So it's a chocolate bar.
Look at the size of this thing. We just rode the Zootopia ride. Let me try this thing first. Here we go. That is chocolate.
And then we have the big donut, but it's the mini version of it.
What a cool land this is. It's super immersive. It reminds me a lot of the Nintendo World and Universal.
This is like the Hostess donuts at home.
The land is awesome. It was packed though. There was a line. It looked like it would take hours to get in here.
Just to get into the land.
We lucked out. We had the pass. We got right in. But land is super popular because right now Zootopia is a monster. Especially in China, you can tell it's huge out here. This is probably the biggest thing I've seen out here. Probably the number one. We went in blind. I thought the ride was awesome. It was like...
it's trackless.
Did you say it was like Mickey's Runway, Railway,
meets Star Wars, meets Ratatouille.
Yeah, this whole land is really, really neat. Look at the size of this thing. You don't realize... I don't know if you realize how big this is. Yeah. I'm gonna take 2 more bites. Oh! Yeah!
One of the smoothest coasters in the world, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Peter Pan's Flight is an OG classic. Matt destroyed me yet again on Buzz Lightyear Planet Rescue.
Baby, what happened? Did I get that? Did I get that?
Terrible.
Here's Max, I killed you.
Honestly, the snacks here were next level. Yeah, I definitely prefer my popcorn without the overbearing taste of grape. This was delicious. However, want to know something that wasn't so great? Whatever this was that Matt ordered.
Before you started filming this, what did you say this looked like?
Dog food.
Black bean curd with Wagyu sauce? I don't know. Let's just try it. Hot. Tastes like a sponge. A gelatin sponge.
No? Out of 10.
2. I can eat the beef part.
What does that taste like? Is it like barbecue? It smells like barbecue sauce.
It tastes like raw beef. This stuff, I don't know what this is.
Voyage to the Crystal Grotto is a relaxing park-exclusive boat ride that takes you through scenes with music and fountain displays featuring famous Disney princesses. The best part is when it takes you through the massive enchanted storybook castle. This was one of the best rides at the park.
But the most anticipated ride of the day, it has to be TRON Lightcycle Power Run. It's a visually stunning, futuristic coaster and one of the fastest rides Disney has ever built. It became so popular here in Shanghai that Disney eventually brought it over to Orlando. I loved it. Matt, on the other hand, not so much.
I did not enjoy that ride. I did not enjoy that ride.
That was too much.
So good. Matt's a baby.
Genuine terror and
Yeah,
shock.
I enjoyed it. It's something totally different because you're basically laying on your belly for the whole ride, leaning forward. That was weird. It was a very weird feeling.
That
But it was
jolt
great.
was like too much. I loved the experience. It was fun. It was very scary though. I think it might be too much for the kids. In my
I think it might be
humble
too much
opinion.
for the kids. My eyes watered the entire time. That was the most annoying thing.
Mine didn't because I was wearing my Meta AIs. Clearly breaking the rules, by the way, caught in 4K. There's the photo. Me wearing them.
When are you a rule follower?
I'm seeing which ones I have to break tomorrow. I do it all for the vlog, baby.
Scale of 5?
5 stars.
5 stars.
5 stars. All right, I'm nauseous. Let's get out of here.
With your stupid sunglasses on.
Clearly breaking the rules. Clearly breaking the rules.
It's so fun.
Before calling it a day, we grabbed the photo by the entrance so we could forever remember such a wonderful day.
See you real soon. You have done it. You've been to every park. How do you feel?
crazy. It's a crazy feeling because I felt like this was one of those like unattainable goals in life. Like, oh, it's a bucket list.
I certainly never think we.
And it's like a
we'd make it
bucket
here.
list item
Yeah.
that like I made and I always wanted to like check off, but I never thought I'd actually be able to. This is obviously a little bit harder. You have to go through a process, especially to get into Shanghai. You have to apply for a visa. Like, it's a whole thing. They don't make it easy to come here. So I'm very grateful that you did it.
What would you rate the attractions here?
Pretty good. I like seeing their take on different things and their original and unique rides too. But the one where the boat goes
grotto
around,
was
but it
really cool.
It was like their take on like Jungle Cruise, which was pretty cool. They had like water features and like the different parts of the ride that you go through.
I think I enjoyed their take on Pirates the most. I think that might be
Yes,
my favorite ride.
Pirates
ever
was awesome.
now.
Pirates
New
was
number one.
really, really good. I love Tron.
Tron was crazy. I enjoyed it. It was nuts. It was really.
It was
good.
a lot of fun. You know what they didn't have here? They didn't have Small World.
Yeah, that's Small World. Okay, so
I know you're happy about that.
We'll go to the snacks.
Hold on. Is this the only park that doesn't have Small World?
It might be.
Because Hong Kong had it, Tokyo has it. Did Paris have it? We'll have to go back and fact check that. Zootopia.
Zootopia. That ride was
that-
awesome. The land was cool. That's still the show probably today.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Zootopia was like a combo because it's a track list. It kind of reminded me of Runaway Railway. It reminded me of Star Wars, Rise of the Resistance. And then it gave a little bit of the Ratatouille vibes too from, where is that, Epcot that we did that ride?
How were the snacks? Not
My
very
favorite
good.
was the popcorn.
Popcorn.
And we had a waffle too. The waffle was like the same as it was in Hong Kong, I feel like.
Yeah, they didn't really appease to the Westerners here. This is mostly for the locals, which is fine. I understandable. Just wasn't really our thing. You know what? The weather ended up clearing up. Yesterday was really.
It was
scary 'cause
nice.
It was rainy, so we were like, oh no.
It was
So
pretty.
ended up being nice.
It was pretty cold and rainy yesterday.
No humidity though.
No
inside.
humidity. It has been really nice.
And with the crowds, I don't think. I mean, it wasn't that busy. Overall, this park is huge. I don't know how many steps we got today, but we went hard
lot.
until like 9 a.m. and we just stopped. And we skipped lunch, by the way. We didn't even have a proper
We just
meal.
kind of snacked. We planned for 2 days. We bought 2 day of the premier access, whatever. We knocked it out in a day. If you have at least 1 day to come and you can get here by 9 o'clock in the morning, you can be done by 3. That's honestly the way to do it. It's easy. You get in and off the rides. Like, you have more time to shop. We didn't do as much shopping, I feel like, in this
We've
park
done
as we
enough
did
shopping
in
for a
the
freaking
other.
lifetime. All right.
Why do we already have all of our bags?
We were checking out, and then we're gonna go to a different hotel. A
Why?
nicer. This wasn't up to our standards. Getting downgraded on your wife's 40th birthday is unacceptable, so we weren't gonna have that. We're gonna go to the Peninsula. Peninsula? Hopefully we have a better room.
We checked out of the Disney hotel and headed downtown where we'd be able to experience more of Shanghai.
Shanghai is such a futuristic, high-tech city. It's even sometimes called the Paris of the East. The Huangpu River splits the city into 2 sides. We're staying on the Bund, which is Shanghai's most famous waterfront area. And across the river is Pudong, with some of the wildest skyline views we've ever seen. The tallest building is the Shanghai Tower, which is actually the 3rd tallest in the world. And that Space Needle looking one is the Oriental Pearl Tower, probably one of the most recognizable landmarks here.
We checked into the Peninsula Shanghai, a classic grand hotel that blends old China with modern luxury. This room is much better and appropriate for a 40th birthday celebration. Oh, and look at what Dana was surprised with.
I'm gonna try.
Got hooked up. Look at this. Dana's favorite champagne. The whole set from 2012.
Oh, look at it.
And birthday balloon, fruit and berries, chocolate, dessert. Awesome.
While we were here, we found ourselves coming back to the lobby a lot. There's a great restaurant with an all-day menu, and they always had live music playing. It created such a relaxing atmosphere. Honestly, some of our favorite meals of the trip were right here in the lobby. That's really good.
I'll never forget going up to the rooftop bar, Sir Ellie's Terrace, later that first night and seeing that absolutely wild view. It legit nearly took my breath away. Man, this place reminds me of what things might look like in the year 2000.
We started our last full day in China, leaning all the way into tourist mode.
Okay, we have no idea what we're doing. We just know that we just paid to go through a fancy tunnel, and then there's an aquarium. And we're just gonna live our life. It's an adventure. and then you ride one of these little ride things through the tunnel. Here we go.
First up, the Bun Sightseeing Tunnel. This underground cable-pulled train with a full-on psychedelic light show that takes you under the Huangpu River to the other side of the city. It was a total trip.
I thought we were done with our Disney days, huh?
And once we got across, we were able to get a closer look at all those massive skyscrapers. Like your steps haven't been enough? I'm taking the escalator. Matt, per usual, is doing the stairs like a psycho. There are two different types of people in this world, Matt, and we each represent one of them.
Then we found this very friendly, working, hustling robot. AI is coming for us, guys. Thanks for the water though, man.
Then we spent some time at this massive 14-story mall and somehow ended up in this huge arcade. They had video games and even live animals you could feed. Yeah, little unexpected, right?
Wait, those are real turtles?
Yes.
So why is it? It's like a game?
But holy nostalgia, they still have these here? A total standalone, not just some side corner area of Macy's? Toys R Us? Are you kidding me? Come on.
Again, really? You're just trying to show off at this point.
Later that day, we took a short ride over to a high-end shopping area called Jing'an District. We wanted to go check out a Starbucks Reserve Roastery, which isn't your normal Starbucks. It's 30,000 square feet, 2 stories high, features on-site roasting, and even has a coffee cocktail bar.
We ordered drinks that we both ended up abandoning, gave a quick salute to the giant Louis Vuitton ship on the way out, and then headed over to Wuzhong Road, a walkable street known for all kinds of street food. It definitely gave us Dotonbori vibes. And Potato Corner sour cream and onion fries, crispy, salty, so good.
Then we tried shenbing, which are pan-fried stuffed flatbreads often called Chinese meat pies. I thought it was pretty dang good.
Attempting to try some of the local food, so we're here.
We found an area that's kind of like Dotonbori from our Osaka trip.
I got a spicy beef
pie. Okay.
Spicy beef pie, and then you got the...
I got an egg.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. All right.
Kind of looks like
Smells good.
the Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Looks like a Philly cheese. Exactly. That's yummy.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like mixed with vegetables. I don't know.
I'm not doing a very good job at
Easy to
filming
eat,
right
though. It is a little spicy, though. Look at that.
now. An egg, and I think it's got onion in it.
Oh, look at that.
This one looks kind of like
Almost
a bagel.
looks like a bagel, yeah. Ooh.
It's very bland,
I try
but
my-
it's good.
We're like standing in the middle of so much
It's
traffic.
so busy here. You want some yolk?
Oh, yeah. Get some of that yolk. Got some on my face. That's good. Tastes like a bagel. Street food's pretty good.
Truthfully though, I was ready for some food from home. We then headed back to the hotel and had one last meal at the lobby before calling it a night. And calling it a trip. What a wonderful time this has been.
Ready to go home?
Yes and no.
Bye-bye, China.
So I just turned 40, and this trip felt like the perfect way to close out my 30s. Because if I'm being honest, my 30s didn't look anything like I thought they would. A few years ago, I made the decision to step away from a big chapter of my life to prioritize my mental health and my relationship with my family, and that changed everything. It gave me more time with Matt, more time with Court and Zach, and more space to actually be present for the life we're building together. And somewhere along the way, we started saying yes to experiences over things. Trips like this, moments like this, they became what mattered most. Not because they're big or extravagant, but because we're together. And even with all of this, we made sure to be back home in time. Because at the end of the day, that's where the real celebration is. With Court and Zach, with my parents, with the people who have been there through all of it. The never not jet lag part is very real right now, but honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Because if my 30s taught me anything, it's that time is the one thing you just don't get back. So spend it well, spend it with your people, and don't wait to build a life you actually want to be in. Here's to 40.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you. Here, you want me to take that bag?
I'm good. I got it.
Why?
I haven't worked out much on this trip, so I gotta get ready for I have a match on Wednesday, so I gotta do a little pump.
Thanks so much for watching our video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
And don't forget to check out our other travels. All right, I'm exhausted. I'm going to go take a nap.
I'm gonna go grab another cup of coffee.